Okay, folks, I think I found this on the side of the road. Yeah, it's an interesting affirmation piece, but I don't have a need for it, and I sort of feel that I don't believe that you should just look at something and think something's going to happen, like just because it's written down, yeah. We'll soon find out what it is. So annoying. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. If this is going to look any good. Okay, let's see what we've got here. It is, a dream is a wish your heart makes. I don't need to be told this shit. I've got dreams, folks, and they're going to come true. And I don't need this, but, I found it. It's a nice little message, I guess. I guess it's good for people who don't know what they want in life and they want to believe in something, but you got to go beyond just a little plaque with a message on it. You got to go beyond it, folks. You got to believe in yourself, and you got to find the right path. You can't just utter sentences or words repeatedly, hoping it's going to make your dream come true. Your dream has got to also impact other people positively. Like, you've got to basically have your dream available to help others as well as yourself. It's not good enough just to keep it to yourself and all that. You got to basically be willing to bestow it on other people. What you believe in, that to help make their lives better. Not just your own life. Otherwise, it's just going to be a selfish junket, and that's it. You don't want to keep the dream just for yourself. You got to basically want to help others with it, that your dream comes true. You're happy, you're grateful, you're contented, you got pretty much everything you want in life, and you want to help others achieve the same thing. And that's what you have to do. You can't just keep it all to yourself, thinking money, 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 I've got money, I'm rich. You got to basically use that to help others less fortunate than yourself. So a dream has to have a real effect on the community and the world, potentially. This is all bloody too much yellow. Yeah, look, shithouse, folks. I think I've got to reduce this thing here. It's too big. But yeah, you got to make your dream help others. You got to see that other people need to have their dreams come true as well, and to have a meaningful life. You got to get people to be encouraged, to be happy, to have their own dreams and their own aspirations. What I'd like, my dream is to redesign the photocopier, and of course it's going to benefit me because I absolutely love photocopiers, folks. And I also want to make money, but I don't want to keep the money for myself. I want to help others with it. So when I get rich and I build the ultimate photocopier, folks, I want to bestow assistance on other people who are less fortunate than myself. I'm not interested in it just for me or for myself and all that. I've got to I want to make it for others as well. And this looks shithouse, folks. This looks too dark. I do wonder, I'm going to just put it back up there again. But basically, dreams have got to be to help others as well as yourself. It's not good enough just to keep it to yourself, keep it for yourself. You've got to fucking make something of it. Make it a thing that can help others and help the planet, help make the world a cleaner, greener and better place than what it currently is. See how we go with this. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. That's a lot nicer, I do think. Yeah. Maybe cut it there. So I'm just going to put this. Yeah, so you got to make the dream help others have dreams come true as well. So it's not just about yourself, it's not just about the money you make for yourself, whatever your goal is. You got to fucking, yeah. And of course you got to make sure, yeah, well if you're in the right place, dreams can come true. They don't have to be compromised. But you got to basically, yeah, have the right reason to have your dream come true so that it will work. Just going to get rid of the brown. Okay, I'm just going to place this upside down on the glass. So I want to redesign the photocopier. I'm really into photocopiers. I'm basically what's known as a photocopier nerd or geek, which the technical term for that is what's known as a toner head. I'm a toner head. So being a toner head, I want to build the best copier system on earth, and I want the money to go towards good causes. I want to clean up the planet. I want to end poverty as much as I can. I want to try my best to make the world a better place using my passion for photocopiers. So, you know, I don't want to keep it to myself, what I get, the good stuff, the money in that, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we might have enlarged it too much on the horizontal. I don't know, folks. The colours look shit house, actually. I don't like the colours in this. Yeah, looks interesting. Not quite what I'm after. I'm just going to look at the original and see what I'm doing wrong, because I do. Oh yeah, because it's up there. It's still, there's not much of the butterflies there. I do think maybe I might cut it here. So difficult, folks. And yeah, dreams can have difficulties too, like implementing them, and this you could say represents that you do sometimes when you're trying to make a dream come true, you're trying to work on it, there's going to be a lot of heavy lifting to be done, there's going to be a lot of work to do, improvements to be made. It's not going to be an easy sailing, and even redesigning the photocopier from scratch is going to be a real challenge. It is. It's going to be a fucking challenge, folks. It really is. So it's not going to be an easy thing, and you have to be in it for the long haul. You can't, when you start your dream, you can't just give it up just because it's becoming too fucking hard for you to do. You know, you got to be there for it. I don't think we'll have negative positive. I don't know, folks. So yeah, your dream has to, it's not going to be perfect either, folks, but you got to try and strive towards excellence. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. And that's come up looking really quite nice, except we've got to enlarge it more on the vertical. That looks really quite interesting colour-wise. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I don't know if I'm going to like this one, folks. The colours look shit house, to be honest, folks. It's really difficult. And the thing is, with dreams, you know, it is going to be difficult. Sometimes even doesn't always work out the way that you have to do it, and sometimes if you're finding this is probably not a perfect analogy because I'm not contented with this colour scheme of this image. Now I'm starting to have doubts about my own future, like wondering what happens if the photocopier design doesn't come up as well as it should. You know, what if there isn't a solution? But I'm not going to let that stop me, folks. I'm going to be positive about it, that one day it will happen, that I will make it. It's not going to be perfect, folks. I'm still going to find that maybe even in the production model of this brand new copier system, it's going to maybe have a few little flaws in it, but you can't be perfect, folks. You got to make sure the flaws are not going to be a major problem. But basically, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. But it's going to be a lot better than the kinds of equipment we have today, like this one. This machine's now just over 6 years old. It's been installed. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. Actually, it looks quite interesting. Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.